Hey Sharon, what's going on? How you been? It's Friday. I hope you relaxing on this Friday. Myself, I just came from work. Worked hard today, so try to go home and relax. Yeah, when I make titles, you know, I try to make a balance. I want a title that actually grabs attention and filters it into the algorithm because that's how you grow on YouTube. But I don't want to make a title that's like extremely offensive. You know what I'm saying? So it's really a balance. It really is. You know what I'm saying? I want shock value to a certain degree, but I don't want to like piss people off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if what I say piss people off, then I mean it is what it is. But I don't want to turn off the potential viewer from the jump. That's just kind of sounds crazy to me. Some kind of creators can do that, but for myself, I don't think I have that. I don't think I have that personality to do something like that. That's just not me. But I am passionate with what I say. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like creating a video and starting off and making caveats and making sure I give disclaimers, I'm always gonna do that, especially if I know the title is gonna be kind of crazy. Adrian, what's going on, Adrian? How you doing?
Lo único que yo estoy haciendo es como maquillando el pájaro. Ahí donde está el ojo.
Guess you're gonna have to do one on corporate welfare. Corporate welfare? I might look that one up. I might look that one up. I can. I'm down to make any kind of video, as long as it doesn't violate YouTube's policies. Corporate welfare. I might look that one up on Google when I go on the train here. So what did you actually think about the video as a whole, Sharon? I know I'm gonna get some feedback, whether it be positive or negative, but I'm all for the smoke. Like that if you do it on corporate welfare. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe so. This weather changed slightly over here. It was kind of warm to a certain degree today, but yeah, the weather temperature kind of dropped a little bit. Jeffrey Boy, what's going on, man? How you doing? Hey, so we're going on Propagate. How you doing? Taking a long way to the train.
I'm behind you and I saw you run.
Passing by these expensive hotels.
I'm trying to get it together. I told you I'm sleepy. I'm so tired.
Actually, if I walk any further, I might wind up walking into Georgetown. We'll see. There's a hotel there called the Four Seasons. I've seen Dave Chappelle walk out of the hotel. There was a favorite basketball player, white guy. I forget his name now, but I just walked past him like 2 days ago when I was over here. Yeah, if you ever come to Georgetown, I mean, like literally, like you can walk past movie stars and famous athletes, like they just out in the open. That's how safe Georgetown is. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure they might be recognized by some folks, but there's so much money around here. Like, folks don't get starstruck around here like that. You literally can have a mega star walk past you and it's nothing. Music mute so you don't get a copyright. Music? Did I have music on my video? I was around Dave Chappelle twice and others. Yeah, Dave Chappelle is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But you know, Dave Chappelle is actually from DC. The actual day that I saw him was back in October time frame. He actually was scheduled for a show that night. I think he wound up doing like 3 nights here, doing shows at the I think the Constitution Center over here. Just walked past some folks earlier with music. Oh, I didn't even hear it. I wasn't even paying attention. I know YouTube definitely does copyright stuff, but I don't know. It might have been a car that's playing music. I'm not exactly sure. But, I mean, if they flag it, I mean, I don't know. I would have to, like, cut that particular part of the live all out. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's worth that. Yo, this little I'm gonna walk down one more spot. These townhomes around here look like they're old. And I can almost guarantee you these joints like probably like I don't even imagine. I can imagine how much rent is here, but to own one, yeah, we're talking like at least $1 million, at least. See my opinion on the live. Scroll up. Okay, hold on. What inspired you to do the streams you usually do? I mean, it's no inspiration really. It's just I heard the YouTube, you know, they kind of favor lives. You can get a lot of watch hours, but I don't really need it anymore. But um, it definitely helps with subscribers. And because I make my lives public, that means that not only do my subscribers will see the live, but anybody can see it. So I've had lives where folks have joined, and they're not subscribers. They might not even be folks that have even seen me before, and they'll just start conversations inside the live. So there's a benefit to it. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I know a lot of folks like to get opinions from their content creators, like in real time, instead of them answering a question on an email or something like that. So, sometimes I'll come up here sometimes for that as well, to make sure that, like, if anybody had a question, I can just answer it in real time. So I should wear fair Queen's video if government and assistance will be only states. Oh, no, I know it wouldn't be only SNAP. No, it'd be, yeah. I don't think they're going to end it. I think, like they said, I think they're going to just reduce it and just make the criteria harder for folks to qualify for it. But to eliminate it, no, they're not going to do that. But yeah, they're going to cut costs. So that means that whatever folks are getting right now is going to be reduced. And like I said, it's going to be unfortunate for folks that really need it, because I know folks that literally survive just off of that, and they have no choice. So, folks that are disabled, folks that are really elderly, yeah, it sucks. It does. This is Goldie. What's going on? Let's show y'all something right quick. Actually, I'm not sure if you guys gonna be able to see it from here. We'll see. And I think that's the Four Seasons right there. I'm not exactly sure. Nah, is it? I think there's the Four Seasons. So anyways, if you guys can see it, you see it. So okay, here we go. So that building right there, that's the Four Seasons, and this bridge right here. If you cross that bridge, that goes into Georgetown. Four Seasons, to get a nice room, you're gonna spend like at least $1,000. Actually, more than that, honestly. But yeah, over $1,000. You got some rooms in there that probably cost about $3,000 a night. When I tell you DC got a lot of money, DC has a lot of freaking money, yo. About modern day relationships, dating. I think I'll probably have to talk about that in like an actual full video to get my opinion now on the fly. It's going to take too long. But I mean, I'm not in the dating scene. I've been married for 20 years, going on 21 years. So I am far removed from dating. But like, yeah. I don't think it would go well for me if I was to have to date again, like for real. I know for sure I could not date the modern woman. Not even, nah. I couldn't do that. It would have to be somebody that's my age or older. I probably have to date somebody probably like 10 years older than me, honestly. Like for real. I already have kids. I don't need any more kids. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I probably would date somebody older than me. Because the mentality of younger women now is, yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Man, that's been inspired with his friends and uploaders and James to DoorDash inspired you. No, I've been up here way before DoorDash blew up. She's had her channel longer than mine. But she didn't start actually like getting traction until like what, like maybe August, September last year, something like that. I've had my channel since um, May of 23. So no, DoorDash didn't inspire me at all. No, I will say that she popped up on my feed when she first started getting traction before she blew up. She did come up on my feed like way before, like maybe like a month before she actually started getting a lot of traction and getting a lot of followers and views. But she didn't inspire me. No, I think probably what she's been talking about, I've talked about as well. But has she been an inspiration to my channel? No, not really. I just like her content. That's all. What's up, Mo? I know you just saw that video, right? I tried to be nice in that video, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully I articulated myself very well and got my point across without pissing off too many people. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. DoorDash is funny. Yes, she is. She is. I think it's a lot of hate on DoorDash right now because, you know, her channel has not been bringing in the numbers. I know y'all saw that, right? But Wimby, I didn't see that.
Oh, that's not.
Car was moving. The skateboarder literally was like an inch from the car. DC's crazy, y'all. That's why I don't be trusting these lights or these cars. Cause they will pull out in the drive in the walkway, what do you call it? The crosswalk. They'll pull out right in front of you, and the light is on. You definitely gentle in the video. Yeah, I tried to be. I tried to be. Cause you know the thing is that you know I understand how folks are. And you know, this is no disrespect to women, but I know if women start to get emotional about a certain topic, whatever you say after that, it's like Charlie Brown type stuff, like want. Like basically they're gonna shut down. And I did not want that to happen on that video. I wanted folks to literally hear the video from beginning to end without actually getting too emotional about it. Because like I said, I know if folks start to get pissed off, they'd cut the video off, or they'd be like, man, he's talking crazy. But I was talking facts. I heard you mentioning her a lot regarding the importance of consistent posting. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of folks that are actually doing the same thing. So it's not just her. Maybe she the one that started the trend. I'm not exactly sure. But there's a lot more content creators that actually promote that other than her. Not exactly sure if she's the one that had me start saying that, but I mean, she does promote that, so I definitely do the same thing. Got bikers a few times, think they have too much trust in drivers. Yeah, yeah. DC's crazy with the traffic. It really is, really crazy. You got to be very careful, because you know this pedestrians always have the right of way. But yeah, I've seen too many close calls around here for me to be playing around. Probably DC is crazy because the price of the Four Seasons is high. Yeah, so the Four Seasons is high because of Georgetown. Like I said before, Georgetown probably has the most money filtering through it. Probably the most out of all of DC, honestly. I don't think the most expensive homes are there, because there is a part of DC that has a lot of single-family homes that are very expensive. But Georgetown is just a very prestigious area. And like I said, you have a lot of celebrities that will visit there. They can freely walk the street and don't have to worry about being mobbed. So you know, I think that's one of the reasons why, because Georgetown understands that they have so many of these elite people that come there that they can charge that price and they're going to pay for it. So it is what it is. I don't think I'm ever going to stay there, but I've stayed at the Ritz before, to be transparent. There's a Ritz-Carlton in Tyson's Corner. And I took my wife there for her birthday one year, a couple years ago. And I paid $7 something a night for the hotel. And I mean, I had the money to do it, but you know, once everything was said and done, I knew it was her birthday, and I really enjoyed that she really had a good time. But man, paying $700 a night for a hotel is, to me, it's kind of crazy, yo. But I only did it for my wife. Like if I was gonna pay for it for myself, wouldn't have happened at all. I would never pay that much money for a hotel room for myself. Never. You delete your videos once you record because space is my issue. No, I don't delete them. I connect my phone to my laptop and download the video, or I send it to the cloud. A lot of times Google Drive. So yeah, I don't delete videos because I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, I think you have to pay for YouTube Premium to download your own videos. So you can download it from YouTube, but it's like, it's kind of weird when you upload videos to YouTube. YouTube takes ownership of that video to a certain degree. So you can't just like freely download a video anytime you want. So you can, but it's gonna come with a price. So your best bet, if you want to keep your stuff archived and not have to pay to get your own stuff back, just go ahead and just download it somewhere. That's what's in Baltimore, the worst, you know. I've been to Baltimore plenty. Yeah. Yeah, I've been to Baltimore a lot. Not as much as DC, obviously, but yeah, Baltimore's kind of crazy too. Baltimore is more dangerous than DC, honestly. Yeah. So I don't really mess with Baltimore too much. Baltimore is off the chain. It really is. Off the chain. Even the nice areas of Baltimore, I'd be like, yo, I'd be moving my head around trying to see what's going on. Yeah, Baltimore ain't nothing nice. You get out of the hotel for $700 a night. So the Ritz has a lot of amenities. Of course, there's restaurants in there. You have a personal butler. The rooms are immaculate. That particular hotel was connected to a high-end mall. It was just a lot of things that you get from that hotel you won't get from a normal hotel. Hold on, y'all. Y'all heard that holler. We got some crackheads out here in DC. It's getting warm, so they coming out, yo. They coming out. You don't need YouTube Premium to download videos. But I do, if I'm not mistaken, I think you still have to pay to download your own video. Am I correct in saying that? That's what I saw. I think maybe I need to word that a little bit differently. I believe if you pay for YouTube Premium, YouTube will give you free reign to download the videos. But if you don't have Premium, you got to pay to download it. Next time, send her to the Four Seasons for my son. Thanks.
Because
for
you're a little
storage
sneaky.
too. Yeah, I mean, I sent it to the Four Seasons for a massage, definitely. Actually, my wife gonna be here in DC. What's the date? So my birthday is Monday. She'll be here the 5th and the 6th. So I think I said this before on some other videos before, but my oldest son and my daughter was born premature. My son was born at 28 weeks. My daughter was born at 26 weeks. So we've been a real big advocate of March of Dimes, the organization for premature babies. And 2 years ago, my wife was actually selected to actually go on Capitol Hill and actually speak to congressmen and some other folks about the importance of March of Dimes. And she got called again this past Tuesday to come back up to DC to talk to some dignitaries about March of Dimes. So she'll be here in DC on Wednesday and Thursday. So when I record on Thursday, I'll probably be in a different part of DC. But the reason why she's able to do that is because I pay for everything. She don't have to work. There's no taking off from her job. She can just leave and just do what she want to do, right? You have to pay to download it, but it comes with a watermark. Okay, I'm about to go back up there and actually and check what y'all talking about, because I haven't tried to download my videos in a very long time, because I always download them to my own personal drive. But maybe I was trying to download something of mine that was kind of crazy, and maybe do YouTube just randomly try to charge me. I'm not exactly sure. But I might go back up there and see what y'all talking about, because I could have sworn you had to pay. That's what I thought. What's going on, Regina? How you doing? You caught me at the tail end. Pause. I got about like 5 minutes left. I leave. Yo, did y'all see that that debate that Trump and Zelensky had today? What y'all think about that? If you haven't seen it, y'all gotta see it. Y'all have got to see that joint. That was crazy. That was crazy. I think I may make a video about that, honestly. I think I might make a video about that, because that was probably one of the most transparent things that ever happened to the White House, ever. Like, those kind of meetings, you don't see those live. You don't see those, even in videos, like talking about, you know what I'm saying? So for them to actually, like, do that, you know, to have that conversation and that interaction in real time in front of everybody, GOAT status. Because there ain't no other president that's done that. Most of those things are, like, set up behind closed doors. So, yeah, y'all need to watch that for real. And, you know, and actually, like, have your own decision and interpretation as far as, like, how it went. And was Trump right? Was Zelensky right? Trump stood his ground, set a precedent. Yo, Mo, he stood on business, didn't he? You know what? That's gonna be the title of my next video. Trump stood on business. Anybody coming in here talking all this, yo. See, that's how you're supposed to be with anything when it comes to being a man. Like, if somebody come to your house and start talking crazy, right? You need to nip that in the bud. Like, nobody should come to your house and start talking crazy. I wasn't gonna say anything about it, but I'm telling you that he came in there talking crazy, and Trump put him in his place. For real, for real. JD Vance came in there and said some stuff too, yo. Yeah, I mess with JD for real. I ain't even gonna front. I mess with JD. Best title ever. Trump stood on business. Yo, yeah. I might drop that joke tomorrow. I might drop that joke tomorrow. It's too late now for me to drop it, but I'm gonna drop it tomorrow. Yeah. On business. See, yep. See, that's what I'm talking about, Mo. Somebody said it in the comments of a video I saw. They actually showed the actual interaction. It said that he didn't even have the respect to come there with a suit, right? You got to read the room. You got to read the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that, that maybe that might be your flow of how you dress, but you got to read the room. You just have to. You come into somebody else's house. You know what I'm saying? It's not about you having, all this masculine energy to go in there. You know what I'm saying? If you're a man, you're a man. People gonna know that. But when you move in certain spaces, you got to actually blend in with the environment. The military taught me that. You always blend in with your environment. Always. You don't stick out. You know what I'm saying? You move with the crowd. Gotta read the room. So yeah, him coming in without a suit was kind of crazy. And all that money we gave them as well. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that was a crazy interaction, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, yeah. It was entertaining, but at the end of the day, nothing got resolved, and that's pretty unfortunate. It really is. You know what I'm saying? This war been going on too long, yo. It's been going on way too long, way too long. And you know, I'm not going to sit here and say I side with either one of them, whether it be Russia or Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? I'm neutral because I don't deal in that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is that I've been at war twice. War's nothing nice. You know what I'm saying? So only thing I can say is both sides. I'm pretty sure their soldiers are tired. They want to go home. Hell, I wanted to go home. You know. What time it is? Yeah, it's by that time. It's at 33 minutes. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for joining the live. I know I said I was going to announce my lives. I will, because actually I'll probably put some in the community tab this weekend. My birthday is on Monday. So my goal is on Monday is to be live pretty much almost the entire day. I will not make a video that day, but I'm going to actually be on live a lot of times during the day, probably in the morning, afternoon. I think I might go and play tennis that day as well. They have a tennis training session on Mondays at the local Y. Well, not training as far as like learning. I've been playing since I was 16, but they have like a free hitting clinic where they just throw balls at you and they use a machine, you just hit around. So I'll probably do that on Monday.
It's a very interesting show, and it plays with. You said you're big on war.
Appreciate it, Mo. Accident or cancellation of the Ebola team is crazy. Yeah. They doing a lot of cuts. They are. I saw you going live as I was starting to record and just got back. What's up, Dan? That debate was wild. Yeah, it was wild, Virginia. It was. So, sorry for the folks just joined in. I've been on live for like a good 30 minutes now, so I gotta leave. I gotta catch this train. The longer I stay away from the train, the more filled up them trains become, especially on a Friday evening, because everybody's trying to come into DC, and well, coming and going, right? So I gotta get home, y'all. But I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Catch y'all later. Peace.